Hi, what's up? So recently I've seen some people wondering about the Emperor's Golden Wing, and I simply figured that I would explain what it is. And I think this cape can be a little bit confusing because maybe you've seen it on Questlog or maybe simply in the game, and you probably quickly notice that the stats are kind of useless and it's quite underwhelming. That's kind of what it is, and I think it's completely on purpose. And so if you didn't know, you're actually getting this cape when you win the Siege into server that is currently happening. I think it's every 3 weeks. And so in my case, I got it last week during the first into server that we had. As you can see here at the end of the event, you get some sort of into server Siege Warfare victory chest. And this chest here contains a bunch of guaranteed rewards, and so you get 30 rare recovery crystals, you get 15 precious chaos runes selection chest, you also get festival food selection 30 festival food selection chests, and this is basically a bunch of feasts and banquets for maybe your party and your guild. And you're also getting a title here, Emperor of Light. This is the Emperor of Light title. And you also get the cape Emperor's Golden Wing. And so once the siege into server is over, you're actually going to get this chest from your guild reward, and so that's going to be there for you to collect. And so once you collect the rewards, you'll see your cape in your inventory, and you'll quickly notice that the cape has a timer. And so when I got it, it had a 20 days timer. And so once it's in your inventory, you can wear it, but since it's underwhelming, I don't think it's the best thing to do. And so once you get this cape, I think the best thing to do is to actually extract it. And when you extract it, it's actually completely free to do, and so you don't need any extract scroll or anything, just like you would need like in other skins or maybe other equipment. And so this one is completely free to extract. And so when you extract it, it goes straight to your illusion workshop, obviously. And as you can see right here, it kind of looks like this. And so it is kind of like a yellow cape right here. And one interesting thing as well is that you can actually change the colors if you want. And so there it is. If you don't like the colors, you can change them. But you see, even when you extract it, it still has a timer. And so currently, again, I got the cape last week, and so it still has 12 days left in my illusion workshop. And even the title that you get from the inter-server event, it still has a 12 days timer. And so what I'm assuming is that both of these rewards, both title and the cape, we only get these rewards until the next siege inter-server. And so to keep these rewards, I would actually need to win the inter-server again, which I think it's a little bit weird. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but I think it's a little bit weird and underwhelming because, I mean, in the end, these rewards are kind of temporary, if that makes sense. And so you only get them for a few weeks and that's it. You lose them after that. Another thing about the cape is that since this is a skin, you can't really use it if you have an outfit. And so in my case, I'm using an outfit. I'm using the Thunder Spirit. And I cannot use the outfit with the skin cape. And so if I try to wear the skin cape right here, well, it kind of removes my outfit. So in the end, that's kind of what it is. The Emperor's Golden Wing is mostly a cape skin that you get from winning the Siege into server. And I find it a little bit underwhelming because when the timer expires right here, I'm assuming that I'm gonna lose these rewards. And also because I'm using an outfit myself. So that's kind of what it is. Peace.